Alright, quick audio check. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, that seems to be good. So the audio's good. Okay, so again, starting the stream slightly later today, but there is reason for that, which again, people start showing up, I will get into that. But in the meantime, again, I'm getting a bit triggered because, again, where the heck is the solo or just showdown mode mod in general? We added a ton at the start, now all of a sudden it's disappeared, and we just have 2 mods on Brawl Ball 5v5 for some reason. Again, absolutely no idea why that is. But what we can do in the meantime, and there's plenty of stuff to do here, so they want me to wait on ranked for them, so I can do that, and I can't do the Mortis push, so the only other thing I can really think of to work on right now is working on my records. So let me find a suitable brawler here. Amber's looking pretty decent. Buzz would be pretty good. Could do Gray. Again, they're all at low trophies, so it should be pretty easy. It looks like it's gonna end up being Gray here. I actually have no idea what the map is though, so let's take a look. Alright, it's still Safety Center. Again, that's a pretty good one right now, I would say. What I can do... I mean, I could do the wacky pull with the walking cane, but I think that would just trigger people. It's not really going to help me if I don't have any teammates, so I actually probably will go with the grand piano here just to trigger people, because why not? And again, probably definitely won't be the easiest on solo showdown here, but I should be able to make some progress on the record. So we're at 252, only about 48 wins necessary. Still quite a bit, but again, shouldn't take too long, I would think. So yeah, let's just get into it.
This moment is sponsored by Cold Crunch cereal.
I have noticed a bit more lag in the game as of recently. Again, don't know if that's from Supercell's side or my connection, but... I'm really just trying to get the super here, so... Right, there we go. I got him low, so... Yeah, that's kind of close, but should be fine. Might be in trouble here. Green Cube guy, what's going on? Finally hit 1,000 days. Like I said, there's no way I'm making it past top 4. This is going to be obnoxiously difficult to push Gray here. Again, so basically what's going on here for today's stream is, until anyone shows up asking to push ranked, I can't push Mortis because they won't put the flippin' mod back on Showdown for some reason. So I'm kind of stuck just waiting for them to do that. Again, we've already had Gem Grab in. They're going for it for a second time. So, Green Cube Guy, I saw you chat in the live chat for a video that I uploaded yesterday that didn't even come out yet. So, I mean, that was technically live chat. Alright, well, again, what I'm basically doing, so I can't push Mortis, I can't do ranked because people want me to wait on that. So what I'm doing right now is pushing for the records. Again, the max level right now is 10, apparently I'm at like 8. So, yeah, I'm just going for the closest to the highest records, and I'll just end up doing that. Again, Gray isn't the best to push in Showdown, but I don't really care about the trophies too much right now, so... I know there are ones I'm technically closer on, but I mean closest to like finishing. I think they call it unstoppable or something. I'd be unstoppable Gray. So I'm trying to complete the closest to the highest ones, and then I'll keep going down on the Brawl. It will take more time to complete. Like Gale technically has 101 more matches to go before I can complete all his records for now. And again, I don't think they're going to be updating the records, or if they do, they'll probably just change the system entirely. So for right now, that's basically what I'm doing. Again, Walking Cane might technically better than Grand Piano, but it does give me the option to destroy the enemy's hiding spots in Safety Center here. So again, as long as I can get my portal, I have a decent chance of survival, but obviously Gray's going to be pretty terrible here for the most part, but we're still going to try anyway, because I still figure I have a better chance than with randoms, or at least I can camp for top 4 more, I would assume. Plus, we're still at relatively low trophies here around Prestige 1. I mean, it's still matchy with, like, really good players anyway, but as most people have been pointing out, the matchmaking is really weird now. Like, if you guys saw, I think it was day 999, I showed off that I literally played against the second highest trophy player in the world randomly while trying to push Mortis for some reason. Why is that? I don't know. The game decided I was that good, apparently, so... I'm already in a tight spot getting pinched here. I definitely can't push into Crow, so I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. I just have to keep moving outward here. See, I can blow up the bushes on him there. If I hit him again, he'll be in trouble. I'm about to get my teleport. How are there already 3 people left? And the Brock is the only other one? Like, what is happening? Okay, well, I made top 2 somehow. I'm not even really going that hard, but... kind of just hoping he'll get smacked with a piano and I'll make first place somehow. Kind of hoping he'd waste more of his shots there, but... Again, even second is 10 trophies at this low of a tier here, so again, really shouldn't be that hard to keep progressing here. I'll reset my quest. We're at 254. We already got a 5 win streak too, so again, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working apparently, so we'll just keep going with this. Okay, I don't even know how I hit all those, but maybe I'm just getting better here. Lily's easily going to steal that box. I can't even do anything. It really is just so much better if I just sit on the edge of the map here. Virtually nothing else to do. Okay, looks like Lily might be waiting me out. Someone is down there, I know that much. Still 9 people left. Okay, someone died somehow. And I got him. Okay. Green Cube guy, it's sort of spoilers. I was gonna make a post on it probably tomorrow morning. I already got the 8-page document describing what I have to do, and it's not what I thought it was, but it's not bad either. In fact, I'm actually more excited now that I know what it is. But to give you a spoiler, it's not just me playing the game. It's like a tournament, apparently. For a game I've never even played, they want me to play in like a tournament. So, and you guys can join in too, but it's mostly only for people in the United States, unfortunately. But again, I'll get into more details as we get closer to it. The first day is going to be on the 29th, so about 3 days away. I have to prep an entire thumbnail for it for them to review, though. Like, it's a real thing here, but it's not quite what I thought it was, but I'm also glad it's not, because it probably would have been kind of boring if it was just me playing the game for like an hour and a half. But again, it's 3 days of doing that, and then another 3-day period of doing it, and I'll get like minimum wage or something for that. It's not. I'm not getting anything crazy here, by the way. It is a paid promotion, but again, this is just like for a smaller channel. I think it's a decent amount. And I don't have to put in a crazy amount of work. There is some pre-setup for it, but again, we'll just see what you guys think. It's, if nothing else, it's extra content. So yeah, I'm gonna die to Shelly 100%. I don't even know I'm doing as well as I am, but we're making it work. But again, it'll essentially just be, it's like $20 per hour and a half, and each stream is like an hour and a half, and there's 6 of them. So at most it'd be like $120 over the period of like 3 weeks or something. Again, it's nothing crazy, and it's pretty, I'd say per hourly wage it's like $13 or something, which, you know, is like fine. But again, if the channel, they're basing how much they're going to give me based on my like analytics and stuff. And again, this is still a pretty small channel relatively, so I think that's a pretty fair amount for what I have to do. Again, it doesn't even matter how I perform in the tournament. I literally just have to stream the game, tell people they can join me. I'm not allowed to talk smack about it. I certainly can't. There's a very specific rule that just makes me laugh. I'm not allowed to compare it to Tetris. For some reason, I'm not allowed to say that it's like Tetris. But again, basically I just stream it for an hour and a half. People can join in if they're in the US and help me compete for my state is essentially what it is. Again, I don't know what actually happens for the winning state. Is it like bragging rights or something? I don't know. But again, we'll find out more as we get there. Again, it shouldn't be hard for me to set up, though. I essentially have to set up a pre-stream broadcast, shove the game link in there so you guys can join if you want to. Again, if you aren't in the US, I don't know what happens. I assume you just can't join in the tournament part of it. You can still play the game, of course. But again, I'm expecting like a... Again, since I'm not doing the actual stream, I think I could talk about it here. I'm expecting like a Candy Crush sort of deal, right? Something like that. And that's why I was kind of worried, is if I was just playing the game, like I don't really care much for Candy Crush type games, you know, like Connect 3 and you break the blocks or whatever. But again, maybe this will be a bit more exciting because it's like a 3-day tournament or something. Well, we'll see exactly how it works, but anyway, it should be kind of nice, and it's just additional streaming content for you guys. It'll be like one of these streams, but it'll be significantly later than I would usually stream because it's at night in my time. Not like, it's like a few 3-4 hours before midnight, but it's definitely later. It'd be an extra later stream, but yeah, it should be kind of nice. Hopefully, again, we'll see how it goes. But I do have the contract for it. They thought my stats were good enough. All right, 45 more wins for Gray here. Again, I'm doing well so far. I thought I'd just get jumped on by like 10 Edgars or something. It's working relatively well as long as I stay hidden in the bushes, I guess. I mean, Gray's a mime, so he's mostly silent anyway, except for his finger guns. So I shouldn't have too much difficulty hiding here. See, like that shade could be a problem for me here. He's probably gonna charge my super off of my existence if I don't walk it back here. So, in an effort not to die immediately, I just kind of have to stand over here. There's basically nothing I can do. Okay, we finally got an Edgar. Again, hopefully he just doesn't look over here. Otherwise we might be in trouble. Okay, he went away at least. There's definitely still a shade hiding on my side somewhere though, so I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Okay, he's coming over here. I might be in trouble. He's distracted by the Edgar for now. I mean, Gray has slow shots, but he actually does a surprising amount of damage. Oh, I almost took out the Edgar at 9 cubes. Okay, still top 4 though, which counts as a win. So, again, we'll just keep going here, I guess. Again, making pretty quick progress. I think I'm somehow even doing better than when I just got the 20 wins for the unstoppable Leon, surprisingly. But I am playing a lot more passively here as well, so... Okay, Edgar's just gonna follow me. I'd say that's pretty expected here, honestly. I have to run away from him because that Scarf will destroy me in like 2 seconds. Maybe he'll take out the bow instead. Okay, he's still going after me here. We'll see what happens. Bro's not giving it up. I'm 100% done for. Okay, I've at least almost got my super now, but again, we'll see what happens. Alright, the buzz actually saved me there. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen there, but we survived somehow, so... there goes the buzz. Okay, I think I just gotta sit this one out. Make like top 2. Again, at 1 cube, Gray's doing like 2,500 damage. Again, that's actually a very significant amount. I'm really surprised how much damage he does here. It's like gene shots, basically. But he at least has the teleport to get away. We'll just keep going here again. An 8 streak on Gray for solo showdown. It's kind of crazy. We've got a Leon on us. Like, I could take him out in 3 shots. It's kind of crazy. See if this Leon doesn't steal the cube. It's basically a guarantee. Bro, what? What in the teaming? What the heck is going on here? Kind of want to steal the Colette spot, but it's up there with a bunch of teamers, so we'll see what ends up happening. We might end up killing each other here, we'll have to see. We're just gonna have to wait it out to see if they're still there or not. There she is, okay. I'm staying out of her range, so... Oh, okay, she's just gonna die, apparently. And Star Nova is actually rather good for Showdown, as I've seen so far, too. I wonder if the kid is still alive. I have no idea. There he is. It's gonna put the piano down. There's no way I survive. Just kind of hoping to hit him with it. Alright. 9 streak again, going pretty crazy here. Should definitely finish off Gray's record today. Maybe get on to his second one. We'll see if we can't finish that as well. Make some decent progress. But again, the wins here are rather easy, so... There's another Gray? What the heck? I kind of have to run away if anyone even gets relatively close to me here, but... Alright. I'm just so surprised there's another Gray in this match. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't think anyone's gonna be over here, but... We'll just check anyway. I'm just waiting for Cordelius to appear right next to me, so we're gonna see what happens here. There's gotta be a guy in those bushes, right? Oh, come on. If I got the one more shot off, I could have supered away at least. Again, still counts as a win though. Also, there's a... Oh, okay, that's the same Mega Quest. Again, it's the one I keep resetting. I got one more win here and then we'll reset it again. I'm going to be gaining a lot of trophies just from the streak alone. Yeah, see, I'm almost 100% sure that Edgar's gonna come this way just because I'm going this way, so... Should not. No, I'm dead. I was gonna say they'll get me eventually, but I'm surprised I made it that far there. There goes my almost 10-win streak. It's pretty awful trying to scope out the bushes with Gray. That's the one thing you can't really do with him. But he does do a surprising amount of damage if he can aim well enough. He basically does like Piper shot full length damage. I think his shots are slightly slimmer though, so it's not easy to hit. Yeah, I might have hit him there anyway. Okay, he's probably gonna break through the wall if I don't. They got him anyway. Looks like he somehow survived that. I gotta watch out for the buzz there. Alright, we made top 3 here, so got the 11 cube buzz sitting right where we need to go, so that's wonderful. Of course they'd both be sitting there. Let's see how he likes hiding from this. Okay, it looks like we'll make second somehow. But there we go. Absolutely destroyed in 2 seconds. Alright. So we just need 40 more wins here with Gray. Yeah, that's another reason I like holding on to the win quest though, is I don't need to keep track as much of how many wins I'm getting because it already does that. I'm wondering if I start with the piano shot, maybe that'll scare them away. I should try that and see if it works. Because they might actually get out of range. Also, something else I noticed here is if there is an amber in your match, it plays that super sound effect when the match starts, so okay, I wonder if the buzzer Mortis is gonna survive there. I think the Mortis wants to team, which again makes sense because who's gonna team with Mortis? Looks like I'll just be sitting on this side. I think Mortis is gonna go down, unfortunately. Can't really do much to help him here without exposing myself and getting absolutely destroyed by either Buzz or Edgar, because I'm playing Gray, so. Okay, it looks like we should be on an easy road to top 4 here. There goes Chester. I swear, if this were any higher trophies, everyone would just be 6 people left spinning in the middle, and I'd just be standing here waiting for my inevitable doom. We easily made top 3, hardly doing anything. Might make top 2 here. Okay, I don't think they saw me just yet. So, if they're teaming, I'm done for. Okay, it's just 2 Edgars, so. Yeah, this is nothing that's gonna happen there. Not against a 12 cube Edgar, so. And free second place there. We'll keep going, about 39 more wins for Unstoppable Gray on the records. And we'll just keep going from there. I think Buzz would be the next brawler that I'll be using. We'll see if I can't finish this record set up here before the break. Okay, starting next to an Edgar isn't exactly a good sign. Yeah, he's gonna try to run over and scarf me immediately, so that is just wonderful. I can't escape both of them, so. Okay, the piano actually does scare them away, surprisingly. So, probably just barely gonna be enough to survive here. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay. I definitely should have went down there. I don't think they're going to leave me alone, but at least I almost have my super now, so I can live a little longer. Oh no, oh come on. Okay, still alive somehow. Scaring the Edgar away. Oh, I got him, and the hypercharge. Let's see if the Edgar's gonna follow me up again. It should be fine over here, actually, if no one comes over here. Again, I thought that was gonna be a 10th place for sure, so. The strategy is actually using the piano. It actually works better than the walking cane here. I thought I'd give it a try. I didn't actually think it would work, though. Because they could definitely survive the damage of the piano, but I guess the knockback is enough to scare them. A better Edgar probably would have just kept punching me, though. He's definitely got to be there, though. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way. I could have teleported out, but again, I didn't know if they're sitting on either side, so. Again, 3rd place will take it. Easy win. Already starting with 2 cubes is actually pretty good. Alright, we should be pretty good to just sit over here now, I think. See what happens. Somehow got the Piper. It's free real estate. We're only 1 person away from getting another free win here. We gotta stew around our area, but I don't think he knows we're here just yet. I can scare him away though. If I can get one more hit on him, I can super out. I'm probably gonna have to. That ought to scare him away. I was gonna say he'll be in trouble then though. If Edgar jumps on me, I can teleport away and probably survive a little longer. Oh my, is it another Edgar? I'm so done for. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm gonna survive whatever the heck is waiting in these bushes, but we got top 4, so that's enough. Okay, I could go for some of these boxes here. It looks like it's gonna be a bit riskier though. Yeah, I was gonna say, I might die there if I don't run away. Yeah, I've got him low. That's unfortunate for the Edgar. I think he's down there, so I'm just gonna destroy it on him, because why not? I'm probably gonna have to fall back in a second here. I could just keep doing that though. Yeah, if I had one more shot, I would have had him. That's crazy, though. I mean, 5th is whatever. It doesn't count as a win, I don't think, but we'll keep going. I can actually scare away a lot of the players here just through grand pianos, so let's see if I can't keep doing that. Yeah, so he'll have to run out there eventually. He did get a super, so he'll still be alive. It looks like the Edgar's coming after me now. Couldn't quite get the super off in time. So there's not as much space to hide, so with that specifically, I just kind of need to get my super as early as possible, it would seem. If I stick around a wall, I can kind of place the piano defensively. Probably gonna get hit by the shade here. Okay, scared him away. I almost have my super this time, I think in 2 shots, so as long as I can get it within 2 shots, it seems like that's usually enough to survive here. There actually is still a BB over here. Alright, well we finally went up against a good Edgar that knows how to double jump, so again, he just barely hit off the range of it, so as long as we move backward, we'll be fine, I guess. But it just so happens that Edgar's scarf range is pretty much exactly the length of Gray's portal, which again is fairly good to know here moving forward. Again, Edgar's just gonna try and get to me immediately, so we'll just keep shooting at him.
You are stunned.
Okay, we're already top 4, so we're fine on that end. Okay, there's a Surge again. Just gonna take him out. Easy top 2, I guess. Oh man, if he didn't have his super, I think I would have had him there. Alright, well, again, still not too shabby here. I was hoping he'd be out of ammo. Again, I think the super damage was enough to take me out. Another Edgar, man. Hit him with the piano. I'm gonna have to run away because he's almost definitely gonna have the cardboard box, but again, I should be fine over here. We'll see. That should hopefully just keep him away from me long enough. I think he might have even went down there. Okay, now there's 2 of them, so he's still up there. Okay, it looks like we made top 2. I think it's just the kid that's gonna jump on me out of nowhere, so we'll see what happens. There he is. If I'm really quick, okay. I was gonna say I might be able to super out, but alright. Starting to get there. I think about 35 more wins. Okay, the Shelly's a little triggered. Again, I'm surprised they had a fast enough reload to take me out there. Again, not a big deal, we'll just keep going. Again, I think her gadget always took ammo, but she's got a way faster reload than I do, so gotta stick a bit further away. That should keep him away this time. Alright, well I can take out the bushes they're in. Or that's gonna happen, I guess. Everyone's just disintegrating immediately, so I guess bro's expecting me to run for the cubes. Oh, come on. I didn't have one ammo to take him out. Still 5th place somehow. Again, if Edgar's scarf range wasn't coincidentally the length of Grace super, I'd probably be fine. There is a small delay, so if I move fast enough, I can probably dodge it still sometimes, but again, generally gonna need the super to scare them away here. I'm sitting on this side, so we'll just get rid of that. It looks like Crow might shoot at us. Okay, we should be fine now. I'll get rid of the Cordelius. Okay, we've been sitting on Sirius this entire time, so again, we'll see if we don't go down here. If I one shot away from the super again. That pinch between every single brawler on the map is very unfortunate. So where did the Sirius come from? How did I miss that? Okay. It looks like Leon's gonna go after him, so we should be able to get the boxes here. I'm sure at least one of them will still be there, so. Okay, well, I guess they're just both gonna kill me here. Again, being in the corner, I don't even think there's anything I could have done there. It's not too usual they play around that far outside the map, though. Getting some pretty unfortunate matches here. Again, without the gray super, it's basically nothing that can be done. say, I'll probably just go for the super this time. Because it seems to help a lot more than getting... It doesn't even matter. He's just gonna get his super anyway. Doesn't even really matter. Let's say this Edgar might be in trouble. Because he pushed me a bit too much. There we go. I already have the hypercharge super basically too. Maybe the Doug is just surprised someone's actually playing Gray, I don't know. He's probably gonna go down to Cordelius. He can't really use his super in the realm, so we'll see what happens. We did get to top 4 again. Helping the Doug didn't really do anything for us, but again, why not? I think this Brock might regret his decision, but Cordelius might go after us anyway. Okay, just barely scraping top 2 here. Can't really beat a 9-cube Cordelius, so... Even if I teleported in, he's probably having the stun too. I don't know what I could have possibly attempted to do there. We'll just keep going with it. Alright, yeah. If you stand still, they'll probably know that you're pre-aiming, so... Again, the Otis isn't even going to take the fight there. Which I suppose is better for me. Again, like, how am I supposed to scope out these bushes with Gray? This is awful. The only thing I can really do is destroy the bushes entirely with his piano. What is this Kenji doing up there, man? He's probably going to get wrecked here. We still have the Otis. I can try and get rid of him with the piano. We'll see. Gonna do the same thing. So I'm not gonna hit like all of those. And if I can dodge most of them, I should be fine. I was expecting the Rico to push down there, so. Let's see if he wants to get hit with a piano. He almost got the super now. Already top 4. There goes the Rika. I'm assuming the Edgar's just sitting in here. Okay, there he is. He's coming for me. Let's see if I can't get him to go after the other guy though with the super. He's all the way over there. It's a Dynamite. Well, it's not actually the stream, you big nub. It's I was kind of hitting at it in the stream title. It's actually day 1000 star drop opening. But again, if I've done 1,000 streams, I would have been on Twitch by now, I think. But again, yeah, so basically what I'm doing right now, again, not too many people have shown up so far. Again, I'm guessing it's probably because of the YouTube notifications, but again, I'm just pushing the Unstoppable Gray record because people don't want me to push ranked without him just yet, and for some reason they haven't cycled in a Showdown mod in like 4 days. I don't know why, but again, we still got like a week left of this event. If we don't get at least one more Showdown mod before this event ends, I might explode, because how am I supposed to push my Mortis to Prestige 3 here? I don't even know. They literally have 2 mods on Brawl Ball 5v5. Can you spare one? Brawl Ball 5v5? What the heck? And again, I'm not sure if this is a glitch or if it's spawning double because there's 5v5, but yeah, I think that would be fine, Big Nub. I don't see why not. Is that like the last day or close to the last day? Today's Tuesday. So I think Friday is the last day, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's probably Friday because it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, actually, it might be Saturday. I think we have the other significant thing coming up here is we should have the Brawl Stars Championship come back this weekend. Again, I'll probably end up doing that with my esports teammates, though. Again, that's usually not too bad for us. Again, just some players. That's, again, how I got the... Well, I guess I technically did it by myself the first time for the 15 wins. Then I got the esports button. Then I got into the Discord for the esports, and then I found those two, and we've just kind of been doing it. Yeah, I mean, again, just playing with you guys is usually better than the randoms I usually get in these challenges. And again, she's a mythic, so if I don't end up getting her, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I got plenty of brawler keys, you know. So again, I'm sure it'll be fine if that's what you want to do. Again, and then I'll just probably end up using whatever tickets I have with randoms, or if anyone else wants to, we'll just see. But yeah, again, right now, pretty much just pushing the gray record, getting pretty close here. But again, it's pretty awkward for solo showdown. I'm kind of making it work here. Again, I'm guessing fake injury is better than new perspective, but it depends on who I'm playing against. Because if I'm getting punched in the face by Edgar, there's no fake injury that's going to help that. So again, I think it's like, what, 30-ish? Or almost there. About 30-ish more wins. Again, I don't really care about the trophies too much right now. I'm simply going for the record completion. And again, as Green Cube Guy was asking a little earlier on stream, it's a bit of a spoiler. I was going to post it probably tomorrow morning, but I did end up getting the 8-page document from that other promotion, so I'll probably end up doing those extra streams pretty soon. I do have to do some preliminary setup, and again, it's not like I'm going to be getting a crazy amount of money from it or anything, but it definitely seems like a worthy use of time, I'll say. And I'm still actually really just surprised they reached out to me in general again. I'm still a considerably small streamer, so. Or considerably small YouTuber in general. I might be able to juke him out here, just barely. I have enough for my super now, so we'll see what they end up doing, though. They can't really get past me here. Bro, why are they obsessed with taking me out there, man? They just risked it for nothing. Okay, there we go. And I've almost got my super again already anyway. Okay. Bro went a little too hard for the teaming, I guess. I could probably just sit over here and wait it out for the rest of the match, honestly. I've almost even got the hypercharge. Again, Gray does a surprising amount of damage and gets his hypercharge relatively fast compared to most brawlers, I would say. So, again, a bit of an awkward choice for Showdown, but he's been working pretty well, especially for this map with the Grand Piano. I can break open the bushes a bit more, gives me a bit more flexibility to get the other brawlers to move away. Like, again, I think there's probably still Primo sitting over here. Actually, probably not, because I broke it open. Let me try this. Okay, well. I didn't quite have the super there. It's always the trickiest when an Edgar comes after me, because his scarf is literally the exact range of my super. So if I don't move fast enough, I still just die immediately. I could kind of scare him away with the piano, but it's still really tricky here. Right. There's only one Edgar this time, so I'll probably have a better chance here. No, Big Dub, I haven't really talked about it that much yet. Did you see the poll I put out about it? Like, you guys can vote on whether you wanted it or not. Because, again, I don't want to make you guys feel like I'm selling out here necessarily. Ugh. Bro, it's always one shot away from the super. I can't even do anything. But again, if you guys are generally interested, it's not like a stream that's going to take up the time of a normal stream like I'm doing right now. It's going to be an extra stream because they have a specific time slot they want me to play during. Because, again, I was worried it would be kind of boring based on the type of game it is, but they actually want me to join a tournament for a game I've never played before. It's not like a high-stakes tournament or anything. It's just casual, but again, that should make it a little bit more exciting than what I originally thought it was. Again, it is still like a puzzle game, though, so it shouldn't be anything crazy. But you guys, if you're in the US, you can actually join me, too, technically, assuming you're in the same state. Again, I'll have more details soon enough, but again, it should be relatively interesting, hopefully. Alright, again, I don't know what the heck is going on here. The teaming shenanigans, I think. Yeah, the Colette might be able to finish him off there. Not quite. He's probably just gonna circle back around. So I'm probably gonna want to go left here. Assuming no one's standing in there, I should be fine. Hopefully. Gotta wait for my ammo to reload here. Again, does a lot of damage. Really slow reload, though. Bruce got the fattest finger guns in the West here. Yeah, I mean, no one... Well, I guess there's probably like 1 or 2 people that voted no, but again, I don't really see the harm in it, and it's not going to take up normal streaming time either, so it's literally just extra content for you guys. Again, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We'll just have to see what happens. I have to do some preliminary setup, like... They want me to include the link for the game in both the pinned comments, and I have to set up like a thumbnail ahead of time for them to approve, that kind of stuff. But again, for a smaller streamer, I think the pay is, I'll say, fair, I guess, but it's nothing crazy. But again, it'd be nice to at least make something here, you know, to start, so... Okay, I'm gonna run down here and probably get absolutely wrecked. Okay, everyone else is on the other side of the map, so I should be fine. Probably should have hit for the wall there. I'd have a better chance. I have like no super at all, so if they even look at me the wrong way, I'm just gonna Thanos snap out of existence. Okay, luckily he didn't go for me, but I'm still gonna die. 100%. Yeah, not a lot of people have been showing up on Bucha. I think because I posted that 1,000 day special. You guys probably all got the notification for that, but yeah, I think it's just again the way YouTube process handles it. I'm gonna have to update the Discord because I think you're in there. I had it set up so that it was doing notifications through Discord if YouTube was failing, which again most of the time it seems to. But I'll have to go back and update that because I haven't been using it in quite a while because, as you guys know, the Discord kind of died off. But yeah, again, there's not really too much going on here. Essentially what I'm doing is you guys don't want me to push ranked yet without you guys, and yeah, and I posted 5, so yeah, YouTube's not doing its job here. That's not a big deal. It's fine. But essentially, again, I'll go back and try and update that, get that working again. But what I'm doing right now is just pushing the record for Gray, because I'm kind of close to completing it. I'm doing it in solo, so that's a bit awkward. Is it not? I hear it on my end. I might have to open and close it again. Oh my god. I'd have to go through the portal twice. Again, the range of the Edgar here is very devastating to me. If he uses his scarf first, I'm almost always going to die immediately. because he has even more range on the super. And his scarf range is literally as long as my super, so I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do there. See, I have to back up because... Okay, so I am going to have to open it and re-minimize it, because that seems to be what fixes it, but... Okay, I got him to miss. Because he does have a lot of range on the scarf, but it does have a bit of a delay there. So as long as I can get my super, by the time he has his, I'll be fine. I'm only one shot away, so... There's only 6 people left, and I'm just going to get away from him. So I'll do that in a second, Zambucha. Again, I don't know why that happens. I tried doing it before the stream starts. If I don't do it after it starts talking, it just kind of acts weird for some reason, so again, I'll fix that in a second here. There's this Shelly over there I can kind of mess with. Yeah. Yeah, Jack, you guys are just starting to, I think, show up to this stream now. Again, the notifications on YouTube is always awful. I'm going to have to update the Discord because the notifications for that just seem to have randomly stopped working as well. And people haven't been on the Discord anyway, so I didn't put the time into fixing it. But since people are starting to join now, and if you guys really care to show up to the streams, I'll make sure to fix that. Again, I don't know what happened. I think it just lost connection to whatever system I was using. Not the biggest deal in the world. Oh my gosh. Just get away from me. I'm so done for. Bro, double Shelly Cordelius. What am I even supposed to do? Okay, we're almost to only 30 more, but let me fix the TTS here again. I don't know why it does that, but okay. Let me do this. It should be better now. We'll just if he says so, man. Again, I assume that's like a religious thing, right? The fasting, or maybe you're just on an extreme diet. I don't know, but again, if it makes you feel better or helps you spiritually, I guess I'd say it's worth it. But I don't think I've ever committed to a true fast myself. But again, I guess I can understand where you're coming for there. Bro, he wants the care. You gotta boost him to to legendary, man. He needs your help. Oh my gosh. I mean, I would personally go with the pin over the spray, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Alright. I think we got at least 3 Edgars here, so we'll see how this goes. I think hopefully I'll finish off the gray push before I take the break. I can try and do this. I don't think it's really gonna do much though. See, I'll be in trouble if he gets to me. So. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Again, I probably won't do it myself, but you know, generally sounds pretty good, I guess. I mean, at the college I went to, we had like a prayer room and stuff. I went in there a few times, but again, I don't really do anything too religious. But I think they would practice, what do they call it? Is it no, not Judaism. Oh man, I'm blanking on the name here. But just the name of your religion. like I think we had plenty of people at the college that practiced that religion, and you know they'd fill me in on the details themselves. I think they'd say the same thing. I remember. I think it was around the same time of year where they're fasting. Yes, Islam, and I don't know why, but he was fasting and he had like an extra sandwich, one of them, and he just let me have it. So. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna have to update you to regular status now, Jack. But yeah, I got a free sandwich, so... Again, I don't fast, but, you know, that was kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I was on my way to Wendy's. Yeah, I was on my way to Wendy's anyway, so... You know. Again, I got some pretty crazy stories about food when I was going to college at the time anyway, but... Yeah, it was a pretty good sandwich too, so. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're 30 away now, but again, let me take a second to update your status here, Jack. Alright, yeah, we're 30 away. Again, surprised I'm making as quick progress on Gray here, considering it's solo showdown, but again, if you play passive enough, and I actually survived a BB and Edgar at the same time by using the piano gadget. I was surprised it worked. It's still not easy to pull off, but... So, Zambucha, my understanding is they still haven't put out a darn thing on updating records, or that one glitched, He is... let me see. Okay, so he said... Zambucha said, are also not very good maps. The word good has goo in it, and every time you say the word goo, you secretly get shadow banned. Again, that's just kind of been a little joke on the streams here. So you want to avoid saying goo in your chats. That's why. But he is a regular. I did update that for like the 3rd time. It should definitely be working now for him. I don't know why it wasn't before, but give me 1 second here to manually update you, Jack. Right, you have to manually go to your channel, copy and paste the ending ID, and shove it into the Streamlabs software. Takes a second to load here. Okay. User management, add regular. A brawl pass? Oh, well, if you're if you're referring to the giveaway I'll end up doing, I make it so easy for people. Again, I'll see people. I think I just saw someone recently on YouTube who's like, if you reshare the video and subscribe and get 10 people on the Discord or something. Like, again, they're really making you jump through hoops here. I literally just have people like come to my video and leave a comment. That's all you have to do. And then again, keep an eye out for the video where I post the winners, and you reach out to me on Discord, and that's it. Awful? What is awful? Alright, well, Jack, again, I just updated you to regular status here, so you shouldn't be getting banned by the bot anymore. You should be able to type just about anything but the word goo now. Or, well, I'll say anything but the word goo and actual, like, swear words. That should still be covered by the bot. But, again, you shouldn't be getting banned nearly as much now. Or shadow banned for, like, a minute every time. Alright. So we should be all good on that. But, again, I make it ridiculously easy. Bro, you still can't say goo, man. It's only a 1 second ban, but again, it's just to get the point across. It just hides all your messages. I can still see them, but again, I think it hides it from other people, but like mods can still see your messages and me, so yeah, there you go. Again, it's only a second. It's more of a joke, so yeah. Again, I'm not actually gonna shadow ban people for saying goo. I'm just trying to get people to stop spamming goo in my stream chat. So again, I'm expecting more people to show up after the break. Again, it seems the YouTube notice have failed, but I'll update people about that. I'll work on fixing the Discord notification because that hasn't been working for a long time. Yeah, it should be all good now. Okay, so we're all set on that. Let me get back to pushing the get on Google. Yes. Do you mean like on stream Google or just like can I use Google in general? Oh, that. Yeah. Actually, do you want to see mine or did you just want to look at Brawlytics in general? Because I was looking at mine actually not too long ago. Again, it says I'm like a 6.9 out of 10 or something. Is it? Again, I'm not sure what that's in terms of, but if you give me 1 second. Right, give me. Alright, well, let me.
Jack the Bad Random says, I am 3.
Alright, well, give me 1 second to pull that up then. Right. Here it is. Okay. Says I can install like a app to get to it from my home screen or something. Right, so as of the last again, I swear it's not intentional. I've got a 6.9 score, an account. Oh, you meant by account value. Yeah, apparently I'm a whale. I literally basically only buy passes, but for some reason, since I've been buying every single one, I guess that is considered a whale overall. Again, it's not. I've never bought anything crazy expensive in Brawl Stars, but yeah, I guess over time it would certainly look like a lot, you know. But again, that's like 7 years worth of passes. Well, again, if you have a newer account, like you know, unless you just, I mean, unless they're either spending a lot of money or a ridiculous amount of time on the game, I feel like that's kind of expected. I get about 12 wins per hour. Apparently, that's actually really solid, I would say. Again, I've been playing for like 4,000 hours. We got the shout out to the club indirectly here, I guess.
I mean, I had 8K in 2024, then started in 2026 and pushed 20K.
You Big Nub, in order to look up your account, I think I need your like hashtag, like it's showing mine here. I think I need your like hashtag for your Supercell account in order to look it up. But again,
Jack the Bad Random says, let me share.
yeah,
Decent
decent stats here overall. I'm guessing what's.
Says, tap on the club.
Oh, does that work? Advertising. It's not showing a. Oh, there they are. Okay. Does it let me tap on it direct? Like I can see you. Here's the president, but I don't know if it lets me. Well, maybe here it will. Okay. So just scroll down a bit here. There we go. All right, you got a 4.3. But it's got a total of 18 prestige trophies. Did you ever really try for the prestiges, you Big Nub? Though I mean, I don't even. I'm surprised you actually have any. To be frank with you here, because I never really saw you pushing for prestige trophies back when that was a thing. So again, I'm surprised it's even a stat that shows it. All right. Well, yeah. Again, I'm just surprised you even have any actually. But yeah, again, I think this would be funny. But once I start pushing up the trophies for even prestige 2, I feel like my account rank will go up significantly because I bet this site calculates trophies as part of skill, which I completely disagree with. But I'm sure that's part of the score here. And again, I'm still relatively low from that, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's Bro, let me see. So again, it's so funny. Big Nub, you're worthy. Big Nub, your account is considered big numbers. Big numbers, but it's too much of a coincidence for me. Alright. You've got like 4 for the silver and gold skins, quite a few hypercharged skins. 70,000 gold cost overall. Again, interesting it doesn't show. So it shows a general account value. I'm interested it doesn't show your actual like current resources though. Does it show your like highest brawlers? 1010 on Otis, I guess. Alright. 87% progression. I didn't look at my progression. I want to look at mine quick. I'll go back for a second here. What's my progression considered? 99%. Again, what? I have 102 out of 101 hypercharges. A little sus, but again, I'm guessing the only thing I think that would progress me more is if I had a higher fame rank. I think that's probably what it is. Once I reach whatever the it's probably because of the fame rank, I think, is part of it. Again, and if you guys have lower fame ranks, which again isn't really progression, but seems like they count that. I'm surprised they don't consider records level as part of your progression as well. But again, I think it's really just because of your rank. I think it's a little silly, but yeah, again, once I hit Star Force or whatever, it might just tick over to 100%. We'll have to see. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. Jack, you wanted me to look up yours. Again, I don't even remember where the search button is on here, but I think it's up here, maybe.
Jack the Bad Random says Big Nub Lemmy in her club.
Right, Jack, I think we upped it to like 80,000 trophies or something. It's not going to be too easy to get in, even if someone leaves.
Jack the Bad Random says PLS.
Right.
You Big Nub says how many trophies?
Yeah, bro, that's the first question, man.
Random says 28K.
TQJ0.
Jack the Bad Random says very humble.
V0. RV. I don't think it matters if I do it in all caps. YC. Yeah, this should be. Alright, alright, we got Jack's account here. Bro, your account is listed as below average in terms of value. What an insult. Alright, you have an average skill score, though. He's got the 3.3 on the skill score. Alright. I mean, we've been doing really good in the Mega Pigs recently. I've been very happy about that. Alright. He's made it to Diamond 2.
Jack the Bad Random says, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this isn't horrible, man. But again, if you're on a more newer account here, bro, you've got you've got 2,500 almost BB is actually rather good. I would say you got about 14 wins per hour. That's more than me even. So again, you're making some fine progression here, though. All right, let's see. You've got a 19% progression for the game so far. So, well, we got the full pig, and then I figured you were just ignoring it, Big Nub. So, yeah. Again, I have no idea how they calculate this stuff, but yeah. Again, I think you have a pretty decent account here. Again, I'd say the rating's pretty fair. You know, average. It's about right. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's got a hypercharge skin. That's kind of neat. yeah, of course. Again, one thing I'm sad about is, again, despite playing in monthly qualifiers, it still doesn't say I'm esports qualified, but I think you literally need to... I think you literally need to get into, like, the actual monthly finals. It's either esports finals or monthly finals. Are you asking Big Nub or me, Jack? Because I think it'd be up to Big Nub, honestly. Alright. He's got a 32 win streak, is pretty good too. Highest ranked Elo's Mythic 2.
You Big Nub says, unless you are a crazy famous YouTuber, you might need to play some more Jack the Bad Random says, I am barely Mythic 2.
Grr.
Jack the Bad Random says, grr.
Alright, well.
Jack the Bad Random says, I have 95 subs.
Again, let
Jack the
me
Bad says, don't underestimate me.
switch back over to the game now. Again, I don't want to waste too much time on that, but since you asked, I figured I'd at least
Big
pull it
Nut
up.
says, if you beat everyone in the club best of one, then I'll let you in.
Bro, how's he? We don't even.
Random says,
Bro, we don't even have everyone online all the time. How would he possibly be able to do that? All right.
Jack the Bad Random says, 1 in a million odds.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd possibly be able to do that, Jack, but I guess that's your best offer right now until you gain some more trophies. All right, we still got like 30 to go on the record for Gray here. Again, I should at least finish that today. I finished Leon last night because, again,
You Big Nut says, IDK, you can 1v1 doodly first.
where the heck are the showdown mods, guys?
Says ALR dead.
They put 2 of them on Wipeout, or not Wipeout, on Brawl Ball 5v5, but they won't put any on Showdown for like 4 days straight.
Finish up Gray, then we 1v1.
Alright, it probably won't happen until after the break, but again, I guess we'll see how far we get here.
Random says, if I win, I am in club.
Bro thinks he's him. I mean, I wouldn't go easy on you, man, and I don't know what Big Nup has in mind in terms of a 1v1, so... I'd at least want you to feel like you earned it, you know? Bro, come on, man. The piano's the only thing I have to scare him away here. Like, yeah, I mean... yeah, the Brawlytics site is ruthless, man. But again, that's only in terms of your account value, which again, if you're not a big spender, who even cares about that? But again, at least you're in terms of the game skill, it considers you average, which again, I'd say is pretty fair. I haven't seen you in ranked or anything, so I don't know.
You Big Nut says you would lose 6 times, and I can't really just pick people off. Jack the Bad Random says, greater than. Jack the Bad Random says, less than.
Alright, top 6. I gotta make top 4 30 more times. So again, this is still gonna take a little while, but again, if I camp enough, like, still low trophies is relatively easy here. Again, just trying to get to records level 10, I guess, while I can't push Mortis or ranks, so... Again, I'm sure Dehiva or any of the other people that wanted to play ranked with me would have shown up if the YouTube notifications were working correctly, but I'm probably guessing they still don't even know I'm streaming right now. So again, we'll see if they end up popping in or not. Otherwise, I'll just keep pushing the records here. Again, I'm really, really hoping we get at least one more showdown with the modifier so I can finish off Mortis. It's just so obnoxious to do it any other way. And again, I don't really enjoy duels. I know that's what you guys were suggesting to do it in, but I just don't want to, so...
Active club I've had in a long time low.
It's gonna scare away the Piper. They might still go for me though, we'll see. Yeah, they're probably just gonna try and take me out here. He's got his hypercharged super, so I do need to watch out for that. He's probably gonna try to blow the heck out of me here. Looks like Gale's gonna give me a free 2nd place. There's no way I beat this though, so I think this is game over, man. Alright. Got to swap it out here before I forget again. I still have like 27 Nova drops just in my Mega Quests. So
Jack the Bad Random says we've done a 1v1, don't hold back.
yeah, of course, man, of course. Again, I don't know if I'll
Take the result, I guess.
I don't know if I'm going to finish up all of the rewards here for Star Nova, but again, getting 2 luckiest days certainly helped me make a lot more progress than most people, I would say. And I'm still holding on to a lot of them in my Mega Quest, so again, that should be a pretty exciting opening, I'm thinking here. But again, I'm just so sad they haven't had the mod and solo showdown for 4 days now. It's crazy. Alright, we'll keep going here. Still got about 35 minutes to a quick break. think I have any boxes this time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't even really rush forward, so... If I run in the middle, it's like an Edgar's just gonna jump at him. Jump onto me out of nowhere, and there's one right there, so... I don't know what they want me to do here, man. I mean, he charges his super off of me anyways, so... Again, we'll see if I even survive that. Bro. Again, I don't really care about the trophies right now, but whatever. I got wrecked by a Frank. Bro, I'm surprised they didn't nerf the slowing on that more. That lasts an eternity. I mean, if I shot the piano at him, he probably would have stopped attacking me, but what could I even attempt to do here? I've got... Oh, he's using all the teaming sprays, of course. I was gonna say, he's just gonna try and kill me immediately anyway, so... It's whatever, man. So it looks like I might be in the Solo Kings lobby. Where he's just gonna kill me in 2 seconds if I get that. He didn't pick up any of the cubes. I mean, this is definitely a teamer lobby. It's probably just better to get out of that quicker anyway. Bro, what the heck? Like, what Edgar is running down the map in Solo Showdown? It's obviously something funky going on in that lobby, so... And getting that out of it quicker is probably better anyway. I mean, if I was going for the absolute quickest wins possible, I'd probably do Map Maker with a Heist or something, but again, I figure I can probably at least try and earn some trophies along the way here for when I eventually end up doing the Prestige 3s on other brawlers here. We're just getting a free supercharge. That'll probably end up helping a lot, actually, so... And they're just gonna go down anyway. I'm holding on to my super because I know the bull's just sitting there, so... I guess scare him away again, but we'll see if it does anything. He's just sitting in those 4 bushes there waiting for me. Could destroy the rest of me. He's probably just gonna super on me. He's gonna have to run up if I just keep destroying all his bushes. It's the gray goo strategy. Just destroy the entire flippin' map and they have nowhere else to hide. I can't escape the teamers. We're so low on trophies right now. I'm already getting hit with like 54 different teamers here. I don't know what they want from me. Just leave me alone so I can make top 4. I don't even care. I just want some easy wins here. Okay. Well, I think it's just the bull. I don't know what they want me to do, but if it's the bull with super, they're definitely gonna get wrecked here. I can at least teleport away, but I don't know what they want me to do here. It's probably just the bull sitting up there with like 10 cubes or some nonsense. Just gonna break through and kill him any second now. Oh, it's Mortis. What happened to the bull then? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't even want to, but I'm gonna die if I don't. So like, what do I even do here? Like, I can't even help him against the Mortis here, really. So, I mean, I figure he'll probably go for me. We'll see, but I can't really. How did I win that? Okay, somehow survived with like 600 health or something. Just barely. Okay, well, anyway. Easy enough, I guess. But yeah, again, what was it? Like, the last 4 matches have just been full of teamers. More like, what, 1,100 or something? Like, what the heck is going on here? I imagine it's probably not going to get much better moving forward here, but again, I'll just keep switching brawlers, trying to complete the records. Next one would probably be Buzz, but I might hold off on that one because I still have some of those other extra records, and I want to make it more difficult than it needs to be by pushing up trophies early. Like, I still have to complete the pink death on Piper in Solo Showdown. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun. And it's not obvious. I'm being very sarcastic about that.
Jack the Bad Random says bro. Jack the Bad Random says I have offer. Jack the Bad Random says I push. Jack the Bad Random says I have 28 points. Hey now. Jack the Bad Random says let me in.
Bro, they're all just teaming, man. What the heck?
Jack the Bad Random says it has a 6 in it close enough to 60K.
Yeah, sure, of course. Bro, what in the teaming, man? Bro's starting to sound like Nubs on YouTube. Bro, I used to watch the Nubs videos, but bro clickbaits like every single video. So. Or I guess it's not even clickbait, but it's just the way he titles his videos are so ridiculous. Like, everyone is leaving Brawl Stars in all caps. It reminds me of like the Ghost Ninja of Fortnite or whatever. That's actually a solid deal, Jack. I feel like you should take that. I was gonna say, I might just barely survive longer than the Otis there, but again, this lobby is awful. This is like the lobbies I expect when I'm pushing Mortis. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro, this is literally like the Mortis push, but I'm using Gray. This is... I mean, I want to say this is still somehow slightly better just because Gray has range, but... it's still really awkward here. Well, if I shoot at him, he's just gonna use his... But Big Nub, do we even have... do we even have someone to kick, though, or... Like, who's first on the chopping block, though, Big Nub? Assuming he even does manage that. Which, I mean, I guess is pretty manageable, but still quite a bit of time commitment. Sylvie, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming it's your first time, or at least if it's not, I don't even remember, but... well, I mean, we'll see, but... again, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Well... there he goes. Does it even say who did and didn't do it still, though? I feel like that goes away after the event ends. I don't remember. I don't know if it keeps showing like the most recent results or not. Goodbye. You still remember? Okay, well. Well, Sylvie, if you're new to the stream, which I believe you are again, if you show up to 3 streams, you get made a regular, so you don't get shadow banned by the bot as much. Alright, again, somehow got first place there. Again, only at 1,000. Lol. Okay, well, again, somehow getting first there. I'm at 1,000. 1,200 trophies, and I'm still encountering like full teamer lobbies. What is going on? Not even Prestige 2 yet. Not even halfway to Prestige 2 yet. Unless you consider the Prestige 1 trophies as part of that, but... man, very awkward. Okay. Oh my gosh. Again, I don't actually care about the trophies right now. I'm literally just going for record completion because the only brawler I want to push up on trophies right now. Zelen, you finally made it. Again, I'm assuming the YouTube notifications haven't been great today. I'm gonna have to update the Discord, Zelen, so people can actually know when I'm streaming because YouTube just does not do notifications well at all. So, oh my god, bro, 7 cube Edgar. If he comes over here, I'm so done for. I don't have any of my supercharged. I might have to take out the Piper here. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, I think it's because I posted the 1,000 day special. I'm guessing you guys probably got notified of that, but nothing else for the stream. So, bro, come on, man. There is a chat read. Is it still quiet? Bro, I have to keep like opening it and re-minimizing it because someone else already said that. I hear it. It should be working. Bro, 5 cube Kit? I'm so done for, and he's gonna sit right next to me. I've got nothing I can do. If I run away, he jumps on me. If I shoot at him, he jumps on me. If I use the piano, he jumps on me. What am I just have to sit here as long as possible and then somehow try and get away. If I can sneakily get off 2 shots, I might just survive. What? Bro, what? I'm so done for. I'm so done for. I tried to super. Okay, top 5 isn't horrible. Still doesn't count as a win though, unfortunately. Bro, what just happens? Oh my gosh. All right, let me open it and re-minimize it again. I don't know what causes that. I could keep it open in general, but again, it's kind of just weird having it sit there, I guess. Maybe I just shouldn't have it minimized at all, I guess. You guys can't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just leave it sitting there, and we'll see if that's better. I'll just end up leaving it open, I guess. Okay. Did they? Bro, what? I don't know. Well, again, I don't really care. Again, it'd take a lot for something to actually offend me here. So, anyway, 7 more wins. 27 more wins. Lambo. All right, we still got like 20 more minutes here. Again, you guys just want to make sure you're in the Discord for the notifications, I guess, because again, that's the biggest thing I can say to people if you want to join the Discord. If nothing else, just join it so you can get better notifications. I can't even get these boxes now with the Buzz sitting there. Looks like he's just gonna end up taking out the Leon. I can scare away this bull. I can't stay near the Buzz or I'll just get wrecked, so I can keep pushing the bull around until he's farther away from me. But this Buzz is going kind of crazy right now. Looks like the bull won, but a random dynamite got him anyway. I think Bro knows he's in trouble, man. Alright, top 2. I have no idea who the last brawler is, so 15. I'm sitting on like 2 with 0, but again, that's for a reason, Jack. I think having 0 trophy brawlers is a good thing, actually. At least for when they do the resource rush events, it's the easiest resources you'll ever get. So, again, they've got to be sitting right here, right? I'll find them eventually. He could just be sitting in that one square of bush and I'd never know. Okay. They'll have to come out eventually. It's like the Piper hide and seek that we do at the end of stream. I just gotta find him. Oh my gosh, it's Damien. Okay. He doesn't have his super yet somehow, but at least I know where he is. Bro, just barely. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 prestige with all brawlers. Well, again, Big Nub's just been busy. He wants to push up his trophies eventually, though. All right.
You Big Nub says, yeah, I do. For like 3 years long.
We've been getting busy behind the scenes. That's all. You know, life happens. Sometimes there's more important things than Brawl Stars, unfortunately. All right. I mean, again, I've been doing quite a few things this morning. Again, so far it looks like I will be doing 3 extra streams for that other game I did the poll on. So again, most of you, the majority of you, seem to be for it. So again, there is some preliminary stuff I'm gonna have to do behind the scenes to get set up for it, but they like my statistics enough. Bro, what? How? Were you playing past your bedtime? Zalon, I did quite a bit before. I haven't touched it in like years now. Ever since I had to start taking those AP tests, like I just did not have enough time to play Fortnite. And I passed like all of them except for one where the teacher basically... Oof. Well, again, I'm assuming you probably didn't have your Supercell ID linked at the time, so you had to make a new account. Is that what you're telling me? Big Nub, I took like 5 of those things, man. I only ever got a 4 as my highest. I was so disappointed I couldn't get at least 1 5. Like, I really studied for those things. I'm getting mortised. Bro, I don't even know if I can beat this guy. 1.5 years? Bro, how much food did you spill, man? Did you stain like a white carpet? Oh my gosh. I'm guessing you just mean that you didn't get a phone for a year and a half. Not like a year and a half ban, bro. I'm so done for. I'm gonna get mortised in a second here. I'm hoping he'll miss. There it is. There it is. Okay. We got him. I'm gonna get mortised anyway. A whole... Well, I mean, that is a lot, I guess, but... You know, that's the funny thing. You know, the funny thing, Big Nub, is that one AP I didn't pass. There was like a separate route where you could pay a certain amount of money for an... If you scored well in the general class, you'd still get the credit. It was for community college, so again, you know... It wasn't anything crazy, but I still actually got the credit for that class anyway. Again, I just would have had to take statistics again. Like, I think I get it. You plug numbers in the calculations and then try to reason what the numbers mean. It's not exactly a hard class if you pay attention. But again, the general issue was we didn't even have homework in that class. And again, don't get me wrong. It was a really fun class the way the teacher taught it. But I do not think... I do not... Yeah, I think... Lol. I don't think anyone in that classroom was ready for that AP test. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't actually even know if anyone passed. I got a 2, which, again, is better than a 1, because apparently if you show up and breathe on the paper, you get a 1. So I at least knew some things, but I didn't know how to work the calculator well enough to actually do the calculations stuff. I think I understand the concepts. I just couldn't do the math via the calculator graphs well enough. I think was the big issue. And again, the funny thing is, if you've got a 1, bro, I think the only way you don't get a 1 is if you don't show up. So a 1 unfortunately doesn't say you know anything about the class. But I passed 3 of them with at least a 3, so I actually got like a certificate from the AP website saying that I passed 3 AP exams, which again doesn't really say all that much, but you know, I passed enough of the things. I got the credit for basically all the classes, and that helped me a lot actually in terms of having time to work on other things in college. And again, being a bio major was rather difficult, and I think the teacher made it more difficult than it needed to be. But the time commitment, like just that one class alone, you could spend all your time on that class and still have difficulty. Like it was kind of crazy. So, well, Jack, I guess that's up to you. I got like 15 minutes before I take a break. If you want to do it now, we can. But again, I don't know what Big Nub has in mind. Are we talking like a open map Piper 1v1, or I don't know what he has in mind.
Social studies, Ed, so it's easy.
Yeah, again, unless you're like,
Jack the Bad Random says RN.
we had a few engineering majors, and my gosh, that must have been quite a doozy for them. So
Says it can be anything GBH.
anything, okay. Well, Big Nub, the only thing I think that'd be harder in engineering is engineering with a minor in biology. I think you didn't have to officially put it down, but I think I technically was minoring in chemistry, not that anyone cared. Beep boop boo. Alright, you want to now? Alright, alright, hang on, I gotta switch. I guess we'll hang on. I don't have like a great 1v1 map, but we could even do it in Brawl Ball. I guess it just
Jack the Bad Random says not ad.
okay. Let me see. So I think your name was just Jack. Okay, there it is.
Jack the Bad Random says Brawl Ball is crazy.
Well, I feel like that's
Random says loudly crying.
I feel like that's a little bit more fair than just straight up hitting each other with our bats, don't you? Since it's not really gonna be an aiming thing. There's only like one thing you can do as BB that differentiates you from the rest. We'll see if you do it or not though. All right.
You big nub says open bounty.
You want to do open bounty? All right. Well, I guess it's technically still Big Nub say here. So we got shooting star, hideout, layer cake, dry season,
Jack the Bad Random says one brawl pass one bounty.
brawl pass. I think you meant brawl ball. Oh, this one's pretty good.
Random says a W8.
No excuses, bounty. We have don't turn around, bro. Some of these names are crazy. We have side by side, starburst, brace for impact. I swear I've never seen some of these maps before.
I am a fake BB named Bar.
Oh, is that why you chose BB? Okay. Starburst, bounty wall hugging, bounty coral chambers.
I like no excuses.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay.
Bad Random says all.
Let me get rid of the bots. I don't think we want bots. Okay. I feel like we have to go with home run, right? It'd be way too cheesy to run batting stance, so I feel like this is pretty fair loadout here. Again, if I was feeling extra spicy, I could choose the sticky bubblegum, but I definitely don't think that's going to be helping as much. So, yeah, I guess we'll just run it like this. I mean, I'll be honest. I'll be surprised if you can beat me here, but since you guys asked, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
Tough as nails, hard as I'm a cool cat.
I think it's by points, technically, right? Well, now he has to come for me because I've got the blue star. Bro, you auto lose if you don't come at me, man. I've got the blue star advantage here, so it's going to be really hard for him to do just about anything. I was trying for the double hit off the bubble there. Alright, I have to warn you, I've been practicing the BB at least a little bit, so... Ooh! Bro, I got the hypercharge too.
Hey, show some respect.
Right, I think he's in a lot of trouble here, man. Just getting the lead already sets me ahead so much, because he has to push into me. I mean, he could go for the double knockback. I'm waiting to see if he does. That'd be his best chance.
Jack the Bad Random says fall.
Bro, I'm giving you the best chance here, I swear. Okay. Alright, he's got to take me out one more time in 5 seconds.
I'm a cool cat.
You gave it your best shot, man. You did.
Bad Random
Bro, it would have been so much...
says I am not a BB man.
Bro, you're not bad. Look,
Jack the Bad Random says I am retired.
Look, I got the blue star, man. I got the blue star.
Retiring GG.
Whoever got the blue star first was gonna have a huge advantage there, so you had to push into me. I wasn't making it too easy for you, but I did give you the advantage on the hypercharge. I was seeing if you could take it back or not. Alright, again, you at least got me down once, so you're not bad at BB. I just so happen to have the advantage there. Alright, we got about 9 more minutes. I figure I'll go back to the great push for now.
1v1.
Yeah, we could do Shelly. We could do Shelly. We could do a quick Shelly. I don't know if this counts for the club, but we could do Shelly. Alright. Let me see if I remember. Apparently, if you spam your shot into clay pigeons, you can get an instant shot off without delay time. I don't know if I've done it in a while, but I've usually been running fast forward. Okay. Yeah, we could just do one then. We could just do one. I believe you can get there, man. We'll see if you do, but I believe you can still. I'm telling you again, I gave you a fair shot there at least. Alright, let me go with this. Yeah, this ought to be really intense again. If you run the other side of Shelly's star power and gadget, you might have a better shot, but you might be able to get me on this one. We'll see. Prestige 3 Shelly main. Ugh. We already wasted all his gadget shots. He's gonna have to reload. Bro, the reload on that gadget is crazy though. You actually get it so frequently. I'm unpredictable. I got the slow, so if you get hit by my super, you're basically just done for, man. I went for the slow instead of the healing to give you the best shot here, but we'll have to see. I want to see if he goes for the strat, if he knows it or not. You basically can't even dodge her regular shot if you're too close. It's so widespread. I'm holding him on the slow. He's got... I think he's running the slow too. Because I swear I haven't seen him heal. But I might be wrong. I think he does know. He's got to know, right? Strat here. I'm trying to hold him for it, but we're pretty close on health, so there's not too much I can do. Bro, Shelly 1v1 is so awkward. Oh, bro, he's got the burning on the super is crazy. Oh my gosh. I've rarely seen that do anything, but alright. I don't even think I'm running the healing gear. Bro, I'm about to blow him off the map in a second here. You guys ready for the wombo combo? Oh! Wait, I think he actually got me. Hypercharge. We're just barely off the super. Bro, GG's, man. I wasn't expecting him to pull it out there, but he got it, so. I could have taken him out there, but I wanted to see if he'd do it or not. Okay. Again, ultimate Shelly comeback maneuver by the blue star, nonetheless. Alright. Well, again, yeah, I got you on your main. I think it's only I think it's only fair. Alright, hang on. Do you want me to go like ultra tryhard here? Yeah, no, that was the easy build. Alright. Okay, I swear it does this half the time where it won't let me equip the gear it says I have because it says it's equipped on another slot. Okay. I'd honestly say Pierce. I think it'd be Pierce, at least right now, but, is there really another great Shelly counter? I mean, anything with range, really, as long as you can aim well enough, I guess. Like, as long as you can stay far away enough from me. Alright. I mean, we could do... We could do one more set here before the break, but... Again, it's up to you if you want to play Shelly again or not, but... Again, I could go full Shelly tryhard here, and we'll see. Yeah, you can pick anything you want. I feel like I'll come to regret those words. He doesn't have Pierce, which is actually really good for me. Well, I mean, I'm not... I was just gonna sit here. I can't even suggest you one, man. Just whatever you want. What do you think beats Shelly? What range brawlers do you have? I mean, Gale, you know, Gale's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, he's gotta have, like, I think he's gonna go with the Gale, right? No, M's, okay. That is an interesting choice. Again, if he's got the push gadget, I think he'll have a decent chance. I don't really know how much the Toxic Spray would help him here. There are a set of walls, but we'll see. Man, I was hoping the heal would go off in time. I've got the super now, though, so we'll see if we can get away from that. I could basically guaranteed push into him once I get the gadget reloaded. I know he's not using Toxic Spray, bro. He used the gadget on the wall. 3-star Shelly Squad Busters moment. I think he might be in trouble now because I do technically have ever so slightly more range than him for a free hypercharge. I could just sit here and pelt him for like the next minute. Alright. Yeah, there's really nothing he can do about that one. Yeah, again, I was so sure he was gonna go with like Gale or something, but I mean he can win with Ems. It's just gonna be really, really hard if I don't push into him. So, because again, Ems is a controller, and if I just don't go into his range, what's he gonna do? I don't know. But it's the knockback on the super. Like he can't do anything. He can't even gadget in time. Rest of Brian would have got off the full 3 shots. He almost got me there, but not on that one. Probably not. Blade. Okay, we still got like 10 seconds, so we can make it really fast. I'll take a break after this one, though. Again, we'll see if anyone finally shows up for ranked, or if we're just gonna keep pushing Gray for the meantime. Right. You can't hear it? Right, I have it unminimized too. I thought for sure I could turn it up a little bit. Like, it's up to 30 decibels now. Let's try that. Alright. So he's got Gale now.
Jack the Bad Random says, "Bro, started in 2018. I was in the third grade." Jack the Bad Random says,
So you notice how Gale has more range.
"I did."
So I can still push into Gale, but he's got the tornado and the super. So if he can aim well enough, it's gonna be really hard for me to push into him. He has to push into me though, because I got the blue star. That's my only chance here. Because Gale's a pretty hard counter to Shelly. I have to weave so much to even run up to him. Or otherwise I'm just feeding his super. I can hold him low on health, but that's about it.
Zambuca says, "My friend's dog is Shelly."
Is it actually? Does the dog play too? Oh, 65! Oh, right, clipped him. No way. Goo moment.
Jack the Bad Random says, so low."
Yeah, I know, bro. I can't believe I had you on
Says, "My brother
I can't believe I had you on 65 there. Bro, is everyone in your family named after Brawl Stars? What's going on here? The dog across the street, does it use a shotgun by chance? Oh boy. Oh! Bro, the layout damage on the hypercharge is crazy though. Bro, that was... If I didn't have the hypercharge there, you probably would have had me, but... That's a fat... That's a fat load of damage there, Jack. You gave it a shot, but... Again, Shelly goes kind of crazy on the weaving there. Again, she used to be... Right. I remember when Shelly was very fast movement speed. Those were the days. Again, I think I pushed Shelly on regular fast speed, which again is still fine, but... Or is she normal now? I can't even remember. She's still fast. Okay. Not well. I mean, it just depends on who shows up. Again, I'm gonna take the break now since it's 12, at least for in my time, Jack. So I'll take the break for like 30 minutes. Again, it just depends on who shows up after. But again, I thought those were pretty solid matches. But it looks like you are gonna have to push up those trophies if you want to get into our club. I'm sure Big Nub will stand by his word on that. But we're gonna need to see some commitment out of you, I guess, if you really, really want to. But yeah, we're working on the Prestige 3 Shelly here. So again, we'll switch back to Gray for now. Bro, you beat me. You did beat me as Shelly with Shelly at the end there by a blue star. So you have the potential. You just got to keep working on it there, Jack. You know, it's fine. All right. Well, again, it looks like people are finally starting to show up now, and of course I'm going to take the break. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that the shield is worse or better than Clay Pigeons. It just depends on who you're going up against. I'd actually argue the shield was more helpful to me there, maybe against Gale and M specifically, as long as you're pushing into me. But again, what helped me there a lot was just getting the blue star first. So that gave me a huge advantage every time. Prestige 5, yeah. Okay. I'd love to see it, man. Whip it out tomorrow. Show us. Well, it's close. It's very close. I just slightly outrange her, but only because her attacks are slow. Hunter, welcome to the stream. Again, I'm just about to take the break, though. Again, I was just doing some quick 1v1s. Hunter's trying to get into our club, so Big Nub set up a small little tournament from there. Again, he couldn't quite get me on the Shelly, but Again, this is the one Prestige 3 I have. I was just about to take a break, Hunter. So again, if you're back here in like 30 minutes, again, depending on if you want to do ranked or not, we could do that. But right now, it's just pushing the records for Jack or Gray. Right, that's a strategy, man. That's a strategy. Yeah, it's just slightly out of the way of the snowballs right on the Gale. I was just waiting to see where you're shooting so I could move out of the way. Because I can't run straight at you, so... Again, the only reason I'm pushing records right now, Zombucha, is, what I really want to do is push Mortis to... Well, if I invite you, Hunter, I'm just going to be AFK anyway. But again, what I really want to do right now is push Mortis to Prestige 3, but they won't put the flippin' modifier back on Showdown. It's been off it for like 4 days straight now. And instead of going back to Showdown, they have it on Gem Grab again, so... Ah, okay, you want to play with Zombucha. Danely? There's a reason. I never told people the meaning behind the nickname, but I will eventually. Alright. So yeah, I want to be... People were asking me to hold off on the ranked push, and I want to push Mortis, but I don't really feel like I can right now, so I'm just pushing records, because... Lol. I think the max record level right now is 10, and I'm getting kind of close to 9. So again, I figure that's the best other thing I can do right now besides pushing trophies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, again, I'll leave it up to you guys to sort out, but I'll be back in like... Yeah, Zombucha, I asked you to play with Hunter like a week or 2 ago in ranked. Big nut, okay. In Russian? Someone told me the word for like... Someone told me the word for like underwear, but I forget what language it was for. I don't think it was Russian though. Just randomly at college. They're just messing with me. I remember what I told them in response was, back in like 3rd grade, people didn't know what the word Caucasian meant. So I just randomly, under there. But I would randomly ask white kids if they were Caucasian, and they'd say no, and it was just so funny. Because no one knew what the word Caucasian meant at the time. But yeah, again, it just means white-skinned, obviously. I don't know why there's two. I don't know why there's 2 words for it, but just messing with people, I guess. You know. Is there? Jack, is there? All right, but before I go, Jack, is there a word for goo? Is there a word for goo in Russian? That's what I would like to know. Since you asked, I'll indulge the question for a second here while you respond. I'm sure that's what everyone on stream is dying to know, Jack. Is there a Russian word for goo? That's like a that's like a Dr. Zeus quote. All right. Again, I'm sure there's a translation somewhere, but I'll let you guys rest on that again. Jack will probably indulge you guys while I'm gone. But again, if you don't like listening to lo-fi, you might want to tune out for like 30-ish minutes while I take a quick break. Or you can dance with Buzz. You know, that's always fun. But other than that, again, thank you so much for everyone who's showed up to the stream so far. Again, making pretty decent progress on the channel here. We're getting pretty close to... oh my god. Mucus. Or like those nasal spray commercials. Okay. I would imagine so, Jack. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you guys are free to play with each other while I'm not here, you know, whatever you want, of course. But, again, we're almost a third of the way to getting 3,000 public watch hours, which means we're getting a little closer every day to Just slime. Only slime? Bro, bro, we're getting pretty close to the channel memberships here. So again, really appreciate your guys' support of the channel. There should be some additional streams coming up. Wait, was it? I think Jack was just talking about fasting too. Yeah. Safe, I was just about to take the break. all you guys showed up right when I was about to take the break. All right, well, I'm going to take the break. I'll leave you guys to talk about fasting for the next 30 minutes. But again, we can do ranked right now. I was just pushing the records on Gray. I already finished off Leon yesterday night. Lol. All right, well, yeah, I'll leave you guys to that. But again, I want to keep extending it. But again, I should be back around like, what, 12:40? So, all right, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.